Hey everyone, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a good New Year's and good Christmas. Hadn't made a video in a while. Not really that I've been too busy. Well, we've been somewhat busy, but nothing worth filming. We've been doing some cleanups and we've done a fancy job right New Year's Eve. We did that for a customer, but nothing worth filming really. So, well, today is Wednesday, and we normally start our spraying on Monday. First week of January, that's when we start our weed control application. I've been looking at a lot of guys talking about they're taking their time off, and we try to take it off in December, but over here in Oklahoma, up until last week, we've been 70s and 80s all throughout the fall, and then up till a week ago. We finally got some cold temperatures, so we've been staying busy. So I'm not going to have no time to take off this year, because once I start my spraying, the only time I take off is when it's too cold to spray. Today it's 59 degrees, so it's 12:30. I'm just now heading out to go. I've got about 7 yards to do this afternoon up in Snyder. It's about a 20-minute drive from my house. But I want to do this video because I'm going to do some aerial shots. I got a drone my wife brought me for Christmas, and we're going to start trying to use that and stuff, and then just looking forward to the new year. Looks like we're going to try to get about another 30 to 50 yards. We're going to move all our mowing stuff to Altus instead of Lawton, where we've been mowing for the last 4 years. It's just getting too far of a drive, and it's not paying out like I wanted to. Altus is it's like 25 minutes from me, where Lawton is a little over 40 minutes for me to drive, so it's double the time. So we're still going to keep all our spraying accounts in Lawton, because I've got some really good ones there, some acre and a half properties that we do, and we've been doing them for years, so we're not going to lose those. But we just gave up all our mowing accounts, and so I've got about 9 yards already in Altus that I've been working over the winter, Christmas time stuff we got, and then in a week or so, as soon as I get my door hangers, we ordered 2,000 of them. We're going to go put out 1,000 this month, and we're going to go put 1,000 out next month. And that's one of the things I wanted to talk real quick about. People always say, when should you do it? Man, I'll tell you, I always wait until January. Christmas, that month is hard because people are thinking Christmas, shopping, they're broke, they don't want to be thinking about lawn care. But January is first of the year. Everybody's thinking about, they're planning their year out. And I tell people, by the time I've heard guys say, well, we don't do it until March, April, May. Man, for us, at least over here, grass is already growing by then. You got to get it before, right now all our Bermuda is dormant. And I've always had good luck that way doing it, but I don't wait until the grass is growing. I like to have at least a good chunk of accounts already, new ones, and we're going after new ones by the time grass is growing. I don't want to be occupied by doing a bunch of advertising. I want to already have my yards as much as I can set up, and we're good for the year. And then, as customers call in throughout the summer, we'll take them on, but I want to be set up already. So any of you guys are sitting there wondering, when should I put them out? Now, yesterday, day before yesterday, you should have done it. Don't wait. I'm waiting on, because of course, the ordering system around here, I'm hoping it'll come in this week, but I'm just waiting on them to come in. We ordered them in the last week of December, so I'm just waiting for those to come in. As soon as they do, I got one of my guys, he's going to go down there a couple days and just start putting them all out in the areas we want to hit and what we're targeting. And what we're targeting in Altus is I've got a game plan on what I want. I don't want nothing with a big landscape. I don't want anything with a bunch of flower beds, shrubs, all that high maintenance. I want simple, easy, cookie cutter yards. $50, $60 yards. Might have a hedge or two, whatever. We have to trim over there. And if they do, it's going to either be put in our monthly contract, or we won't touch it. Anything that they want lawn related, and that's including our weed control and our fertilization program, and our pest control, it needs to be put in that month, because we're going to bill them that way. We don't do that. Oh, hey, my hedges are tall, can you come and do them? No, we won't. We don't mess with that. And we don't do other people's hedges that we don't mow for. I've had a lot of people call me, well, I just need someone to do the hedges. No, without the yard and a yearly deal, us taking over the property for the year and maintenance, we don't touch them. to me, for where I'm at right now, I'm not saying it's a waste of time, because a guy can make a lot of money, and we've done it for years. But for where my business is at now, it actually would hurt me more than it'd help me as far as doing it that way. So that's why we don't do it anymore. Spraying is about the only thing that we'll do that is, we don't have your yard, we're not mowing for you, because it's such a good business. I don't need the property to mow. I mean, I'll make enough off of it spraying, even if it's just one time. You know, you're talking a $40-$50 yard, I'm gonna make $150 off of it doing weed control. So I'm not too, that's the only thing I'll do, and it's an in and out thing. You know, an average yard with the steel green that I run, you're talking, say, anywhere from 12 to 15,000 square feet. I'm in and out from unloading from parking to unloading to getting it done and then loading back up, probably 15-20 minutes, and I'm out and I'm on to the next one. So it's good business. But this year, man, I'm gonna try to be better on making videos. I got a lot of equipment I want to show. We got about 8 hours on a Skag. I got some video of that we've been mowing. Love the Skag. We'll talk about it soon. We will be doing a 2022 equipment setup, one for the weed control and one for the mowing. And we're going to be getting some drone footage and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'm at the customer's yard now. I'm fixing to get the drone up. This is the one I brought. My wife got it for me for Christmas. Nah, it's not one of them big, fancy, huge, expensive one, but it is a good one. I don't know if you guys can see that name right there. The dang sun is hitting it. But yeah, this is what we got. And then I've got my GoPro, so I got all my recording stuff. I'm going to do some recording today. But we'll go from there. But man, I hope everybody has a good year, got good plans. We got a lot of plans for this year again. We're financial stuff we want to make. You know, I got a goal set of how much money I want to make this year, and start thinking about retirement and stuff, and probably the next 10-12 years, and then my son start taking over his business. But I'm not going to be completely out of it, but doing it that way, and then just still running the mowing stuff. Man, I've thought about trying to get out and just do estimates, but I don't know. I've done that already, and it gets boring. I mean, it sucks. I get to missing mowing, and then not only that, you're not interacting with the customers, and your guys, they don't know how to, you know, they're not out there looking for other jobs. And when I get to a yard, especially when we're mowing, man, I sit there and I look at everything. I'm like, whoa, we know that needs to be done, or we could be doing that. And, you know, that's how we pick up extra money at customers' house, because like if you watch my videos, I've always said, look at your customer base that you have now and figure how you can triple, quadruple the amount you making off that 1 yard. And you can do that for free because you already have that customer. You don't have to pay for the marketing, the acquisition of getting that customer, the advertising. You don't have to pay for none of that. You got them. You just got to upsell them more stuff. And I see, you know, when we first started, we were doing all the mowing, and there's a guy in town, you know, he did all the spraying and fertilizing. And I'm like, why is this guy coming on my yards doing this? And then he would come and spray right before we would have to mow, and then I'd have to skip a week, and I was losing money. So now that ain't gonna work. So we got our license, and then I got every single property that we manage. We do all their weed control fertilization. If they have that service done to their yard, we're the ones that perform it. No one comes into our yards to do something else. We do everything. And that's how we make our money off our customers. Reason we're looking to add 30 to 50 customers, and that's in ounces. We got to get it. I need at least 30 yards to make that worth my while down there to be worth it. So I figured if you average it out, 30 customers at $50 a yard, you can do the math right there. You know, that comes out to, see, what, 30 times 15, or 30 times 50 would be 1,500, something like that. I don't know. I can't do math in my head right now. I got other things going on. But that's where we're at, guys. So I'm gonna cut it here, and then I'm gonna put some video of the drone and some spraying shots, and we'll go from there. And I'll be back a little bit to talk to you guys some more. Talk to you later.